Alibaba just dropped a nearly 400 billion parameter model with a 1 million token context window.
And the most powerful version is open source, a massive move in the agent space.
Welcome to 5-Minute AI News for Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. We'll break down that new model, plus a major copyright crackdown at ByteDance and why Google is pumping the brakes on the multi-agent hype.
Let's start with that huge release. Alibaba's QN team has unveiled QN 3.5, and the top model is a beast. It's a 397 billion parameter mixture of experts model, but it only activates 17 billion parameters at a time.
That's the key to its efficiency. It gives you the intelligence of a massive model with the speed and cost of a much smaller one. It's also a native vision language model, so it can handle images and text across over 200 languages, and its 1 million token context window is enormous.
This really signals China's accelerating pace in open-weight AI development. It's a hugely capable system designed specifically for building AI agents, and it's out there for the community to build on.
And speaking of building more robust agents, Google DeepMind proposed a new framework for agent delegation. They're arguing that just splitting up tasks isn't enough for high-stakes automation.
Right. They want to build in principles like authority, responsibility, and accountability. It's about creating systems that are more trustworthy and auditable, especially for what they're calling the emerging agentic web.
But interestingly, another team at Google Research found that simply throwing more agents at a problem doesn't always work. They tested 180 different configurations and found that multi-agent coordination can sometimes actually reduce performance.
A good reality check on the hype. It shows that designing these systems is more nuanced than just adding more complexity. It's all about finding the right structure for the right task.
Shifting from building agents to controlling them, ByteDance is restricting its AI video tool CDance 2.0. This comes after major backlash from Hollywood studios like Disney and Paramount over copyright infringement.
The tool was generating hyper-realistic videos of characters like Spider-Man and deepfakes of celebrities like Tom Cruise. The studios were furious, calling their IP free public domain clip art. It's a huge moment in the legal debate around AI-generated content.
In another story about unintended consequences, Ring's AI-powered search party feature, which helps find lost pets, sparked a massive privacy debate. Critics raised concerns about its potential for mass surveillance.
The backlash was so significant that Ring canceled a planned partnership with Flock Safety, a company whose cameras are used by law enforcement. It just shows the incredible sensitivity around AI, cameras, and data sharing.
On a more collaborative policy note, India is hosting a major AI summit in New Delhi. They're bringing together leaders from OpenAI, NVIDIA, and Google, pushing for the creation of a global AI commons.
It seems like a move to ensure nations can collectively shape the future of AI governance, rather than having it dictated by just a few companies or countries. And speaking of influence, the money continues to pour into hardware.
Absolutely. A new AI chip startup, Recursive Intelligence, just raised $335 million at a $4 billion valuation. The company is only 4 months old, which shows the intense investor confidence in anyone building the next generation of AI hardware.
That's incredible. And for the developers actually building on that hardware, we're seeing a clear trend of making agents more practical and controllable.
Exactly. Agoda, for example, developed the zero-code API agent that lets them connect any of their internal services to AI models without having to rewrite anything. It's a huge time saver for deploying AI-assisted tools internally.
We also saw several new tutorials pop up. One showed how to build human-in-the-loop agents that require user approval before acting, which is critical for trust. Another detailed how to build a stateful tutor agent that has long-term memory and can adapt to a student's weak spots over time.
It's all about moving past the goldfish memory of stateless chatbots, and all this work might be paying off. A Stanford autonomist suggested that new economic data is showing a measurable productivity boost in the US from AI.
He did add a big caveat, though. He said the data is noisy, and the growth could just be from the trillions of dollars being invested in AI infrastructure, not the AI itself. A classic correlation is not causation reminder.
So the big takeaway today is definitely that massive open-source QN model from Alibaba, pushing the agentic future forward at an incredible pace, even as companies and regulators grapple with the consequences.
Absolutely. If you want to keep up with that pace, please subscribe and leave us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It really helps new listeners find the show.
Thanks for listening.
Have a great day.